Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to my LEGO City. Happy holidays to all. In this video, I'm going to be giving you all a tour of my LEGO City as the minifigures are getting ready to celebrate Christmas and are awaiting the arrival of Santa Claus. So without further ado, let's begin. So let's begin, and before I begin, I just want to let you all know that this video is really special to me because it's the first time I'll be showing the entire city with the addition of my newest table back there for the Harry Potter display. So that's just really special to me because I'm finally being able to show the whole city in one video. Before I begin though, I do want you to all notice the lights that we have strung around the room. I do this every year. This is the third year I've done this now for YouTube. And I think it just adds a lot of holiday feel to the city. Starting our tour down here with the beach. The beach isn't really too bustling this time of year because it's a little too cold to go swimming. But you can see we have a couple people who are going for a rafting trip down there. And they're just doing that as a holiday tradition. We also have some scuba divers who are spending time together for the holidays. And as we move along up here, we have the fairground mixer. And this is just here as part of an attraction for families to do during the holidays. Moving along down towards the main street of the city, you can see there's a lot of stuff going on. We've got the museum, and down out front there, we have a Boy Scout who is selling some Christmas greenery there with his dad to a happy customer. And next to him, we have a baker who's giving out cookies to everyone during the holidays. At the police station, you can see that we have some police officers who are trying to finish decorating their tree before Santa arrives. And just all around the police station, there's a lot of activity going on, such as Chase McCain down here with a gift that he's bringing to put underneath the Christmas tree. Speaking of Christmas trees, we have another minifig who's driving home to his family with a Christmas tree on top of his car. They're a little last minute this year, but they do always get a real tree, which I think is pretty important. Continuing our tour, down over here, you can see we have a mother who is going to be taking a picture of her children with Santa Claus. Down there she has a boy, a girl, and the little baby who is celebrating his first Christmas. So that's pretty cool, and that's a good holiday tradition for them. Moving along in the center of the city, we have the city Christmas tree. This is a very big tree. It's actually the biggest Christmas tree in my city. And you can see it's decked out with more lights than ever. And there are a ton of minifigures around it to watch the official tree lighting. And they're all waiting for Santa to put gifts under it so everyone can have a good holiday. Back here at Toys R Us is the #1 destination for you to get a gift. And you can see Cole is walking out there with a package. In that bag he has a gift for baby Will. That's his Christmas gift to him. And over here you can see we have some more parents and grandparents who are going to be entering into the store for some last minute purchases. Over at the detective's office down here on the ground, we have Mr. Jacob Kowalski and Queenie there, meeting up to celebrate the holiday together. And you can see Jacob has baked her a donut, so that's pretty nice. Taking a look towards the actual center of the city, there's a lot to see going on here festive-wise. Starting down here, we have a table, and this is a mom who is wrapping some last-minute gifts for her kids. And you can see she has the help of a bunch of other townsfolk in the city. There's nothing really happening over here at the Temple of Resurrection, but next to it we have a temporary Christmas tree farm, and this is a really special place in the city. This is where minifigs can buy a Christmas tree, and you can see we have a happy couple down there, and they are just trying to find the perfect tree for them this Christmas. And down here we have a man who is cutting down some logs for a fireplace, and all the wood is going into this truck right here. We have another truck on this street, and this is perhaps the greatest truck of them all. This is the Lego truck, and it has a shipment of tons of new Lego sets inside of it, which will be going to kids all over and to the Toys R Us store, which is its final destination. So all those toys will be delivered for 2019. Down here in front of Arkham Asylum, we have a magic show going on. That is JC Sum, and he is performing some illusions for the people of my city. And right next to him we actually have Credence, who is handing out leaflets trying to get people aware that witches live among us. I don't think these people really care though, because they obviously are into magic. Moving away from this corner and coming to the street in front, You can see there's still a bunch more Christmas festivities going on. Down here we have Jay and Nia are decorating the family Christmas tree. You can see that that is almost completely decorated. Up here we have some more Ninjago stuff with Zane and Pixel, who is in her Samurai X outfit. Up there just hanging out enjoying the holiday. Up here is Lloyd, and he's on top of Master Chen's noodles. And you can see that Lloyd is just looking off into the distance at his father, who is on a nearby street. Hopefully they'll spend the holidays together this year. Coming down at the bottom of Master Chen's, you can see Kai and Skylar are down there, just enjoying Christmas together. And moving along the street, there's Dareth right there. He's got a Christmas spread that he's very happy to share with everyone. And next to the dojo, we have the coffee chain. And Larry the barista is serving some nice hot coffee to his visitors. And you can see who they are. It is Emmett and Lucy there, enjoying the holiday together. In the center of this street, we have a little bit of a holiday display. I guess it's some sort of festive statue there, and that is a snow globe with Santa Claus in there. And you can see that the painter is just doing some last minute work to get that all painted up so it looks perfect for the arrival of Santa on Christmas. And moving along, we get to Kai's parents' house at the blacksmith shop, and you can see that his dad, Ray, is holding baby Wu down there, and he's just watching Wu while Cole was doing some Christmas shopping. Moving along, we head to my favorite area of the city. This is the Harry Potter area, and in the Harry Potter universe, everyone is getting ready for Christmas. Some of the displays here are the same as the last time you saw them, like the Whomping Willow, but a bunch of them are actually Christmas oriented. Starting down here, we have Harry Potter, and he's looking into the mirror of Erised there, and he's in the invisibility cloak. See, Dumbledore is right behind him. That's a scene from the first year around Christmas time. But most of the stuff is from Goblet of Fire, and you can see back there, Professor McGonagall is teaching Ron how to dance for the Yule Ball, and the students are getting much enjoyment out of that. Here's Harry, and he's looking for a Yule Ball date this year. He's not really sure who to ask, because the girl he wanted to ask, Cho Chang, is down there with her Yule Ball date, Cedric Diggory. You can see stuff going on down there. In the center here, we have Madame Hoonch, who is just putting away the Quidditch balls this year, getting everything secured, because there's no Quidditch when there is the Yule Ball. And over here, we have the most impressive Yule Ball outfit. This is Hermione. She's in her Yule Ball dress down there. You can see Ron is just sitting down there, just like so. And she's making a grand entrance on the archway. Now there are also some other scenes from other Harry Potter moments. So for example, we have Ron down here with a Christmas sweater that his mom made for him. You see, he doesn't look too thrilled with it, but he is still happy to have a gift. Other things, we have the Hogwarts School Choir down there, which is being conducted by Professor Flitwick, and they're singing some Christmas carols. And my favorite thing is over here from the Chamber of Secrets. You can see Harry and Ron have just taken the Polyjuice potion, and they are dressed as Crabbe and Goyle, and there's Malfoy back there. You can see over here the floating pastries that were used to get the real Crabbe and Goyle out of the situation. And over here we have Hermione and Polyjuice dressed as a cat. There's definitely a lot of festivities at Hogwarts, and one last thing is Hagrid is down there, and he is dragging the tree that will be used for the Christmas in the Great Hall. Looking at the back of the city, this is the area that's kind of empty because I don't have anything put here yet. But you can see that at Arkham Asylum, a bunch of the inmates are getting their Christmas picture taken by Robin right there. And that is pretty special. I think that looks really good. And you also see the Hogwarts Express is leaving to go take all the students home to their families. Back here I have the neat suitcase, just mainly to fill in the space. But you can see we have all of the creatures. We have the Akami, we have Swooping Evil, we have the Thunderbird, and we also have the Rumpet back there. And Newt seems very happy down there, and he's taking Tina home to see all the animals, so they're there feeding them and enjoying themselves. And our last destination on our tour of the city is the North Pole. So here is the North Pole, and you can see that Santa is coming out of his workshop, and he's getting ready to make the trip around the globe for Christmas. And right here you can see all the reindeer are lined up, and we've got Rudolph down there, just like so. They're all lined up, and you can see the sled is pretty much filled to the brim with toys. Now there are a couple elves who are bringing some last minute gifts. This guy's very tired because he's been working all night on this toy train. In the back here we have some more toys coming out of a conveyor belt. My favorite down there is the classic spaceship. And over here we have an elf who is wrapping some gifts. He's got to wrap a Captain America shield right now. And last up we have one more elf who is bringing a reindeer over to his spot in the sleigh right there. And Mrs. Claus is down there with a couple last minute gifts as well. And there you have it. I hope you all enjoyed this tour of my Lego city, and I hope that you and your loved ones all have a very happy and healthy holiday season this year. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you all again in my next video.